and right now I'm awaiting knee surgery. So the EV Rider has totally changed on how I get things done. I can go to the store on my own. I can go ahead and go on vacation and get chores done around the house. So this has been a really great purchase for me. So when I get it folded down, I'll go ahead and carefully pick it up, put it inside, making sure that it's clear. You can see with a basic SUV that it'll fit. And off we go to the store. I'm at the store with my EV Rider now. I can put the basket between my feet to collect things. With my own scooter, I'm able to get through the aisles faster. I know it has a full charge. I can also go through self-checkout without any assistance. I can take my garbage can out to the street and navigates through rough terrain pretty well, so this has been a great benefit in my life. If you're struggling with mobility, the EV Rider is a must-have.
Hey friends, if that reminds you of yourself or someone you know, this next hour is going to be very encouraging. I'm Thomas Anthony Jones, but you can call me TJ, and we're going to spend the next 60 minutes talking about EV Rider. EV Rider, you say, TJ, what is this? It's a family-owned company that makes scooters for everybody, for every need. They meet you wherever you are. We have an hour of one of our most versatile scooters coming up. I want to talk about it. It's the Easy Move Folding Travel Mobility Scooter. It's our sale price of $21.98. The easy pay on this is $439.80. And guess what? Shipping and handling is free, and we're also offering 18 months financing. So you're saving $301 when you shop with us today. Let me give you the item number. It's V57993. And let me talk about that Q card. Remember I said 18-month special financing? If you use that and if you have a Q card, your payments come out to about $122.16. I'm going to let you know there's no reorder on this. So I want you to pay attention and see if this can work for you. This is new from January 14th of this year, 2024. I want to go over some colors. I almost feel like we're in the parking lot right now for all these supercars. So let's start off right here. So this is our red, always most popular. We only have 106 to go. Then we have our purple. We have 40 in the purple. Then we have copper. Most limited, we have 33. And 43 in the blue. It just depends on what color you want, what color fits your personality, and if you want this red speeder, which is the one that I love. So here's what you're gonna get with our deal. You're getting your scooter, you're getting the keys, which are here, you're getting a battery charger here, and you know what's great about this? It comes fully assembled and it folds away. So that's why we call this the Easy Move, because it moves so easily, it moves with you. And I want to say a little something about the history of EV Rider. This is a family-owned company, and the owner worked with students who had mobility challenges. And he said, after seeing the scooters that they had, what's the point of having a scooter that doesn't keep up with you? And EV Rider was born. I'll give you the item number again. I want to bring in my guest and my friend. The item number is V57993. I want to bring in our guest, who's a brand ambassador for EV Rider. She brings us home solutions, solutions to different products around the home, and she's super fun to be with. And I just like working with her. And happy Friday. I want to say that to her. And there she is, Miss Emily Scott. How's my M?
Hello, TJ. It's so nice to be here with you. The scooters that you had there, those full-size adult scooters holding 250 pounds, what is so remarkable about these is they fold down to the size of a suitcase. I'm going to show you how quickly you can pop this up. So with the lever right here, I'm going to hit that pedal and I'm going to pull this up. Most importantly, I'm going to lock that into place and I am ready to go. This model is our most packable, most portable scooter. This is the one that you can throw in the back of your trunk. This is the one when you want to, you can stow it away in a closet easily. This is the one really, really remarkable amount of mobility that it will give you.
I love that you shared that. And so listen, I want to do what you did, because it can't be the easy move unless it's easy to move. So this is that red pedal that you're stepping on.
On the way down, yeah, on the way down, TJ, pull that. That's the safety pin. Pull that out
so I've
first.
done that, and look, I'm folding
then hit
it.
That, and you see, you see that deck unlock.
Like here, and then guess what? There's a little handle right here, isn't there? Oh, and then guess what? I could be in the airport or on a cruise or at a parade or at my favorite amusement park, and look what I'm doing. Can you do this with your scooter? Can you do this with the scooter that's at the grocery store? No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. And here's what's great about this. And Emily, you could speak to this. How does this come to our doors when we order it?
Fully assembled. I
Ta-da.
think those are my favorite 2 words. This is the scooter that arrives to you fully assembled. It's also partially charged. When you get it, you're going to pull it out of the box. The first time only, the battery is on board in the scooter. It's here on your right-hand side. You're going to make 2 little connections. They look like little Legos, a blue one and a black one. We send it to you like that because we want it partially charged when it arrives. We know you want to jump on. We know you want to give it a try and ride it right away. So you're going to plug that in and off you go. That's how easy it is.
It really is easy. And so listen, I love that you said it's the size of luggage because it is. But also, Emily, this weighs, did you say 45 pounds?
45 pounds.
So look at
One-handed.
This. Exactly. So listen, I'm
One-handed.
QVC's resident superhero, so that might not be impressive for me to lift it up. But the fact that it's 45 pounds, there aren't any pieces because a lot of times there are some scooters that you have to put together or they're just big and cumbersome. But I love this. And look, you could steer it around. It also is easy for storage. If you get to your destination, you want to tuck it away, you could easily do that. So I want to unfold it. So I'm going to come back down and you have to fold it down like this.
And just the pedal alone.
Okay.
Just hit that pedal alone.
Pedal alone. Got
Yep.
it.
And then pull up that pillar.
And
Now
then give
make
the seat
sure-
a little lock.
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
And then
Hear
back like
click,
that.
It locks into place.
And then you got to
That's
clap your
it.
hands. And then you got to
That's
sit in it.
It's that easy.
And then you turn it
Yes.
on. And then you pull the trigger. And it's the Go Mobile. And I'm saying bye. You don't have to do that.
But you know, at EV Rider, we make powerful, reliable scooters. But the technology that we use in our scooters, and I loved your introduction talking about our owner and founder, because he truly is the reason that these are like nothing else out there. We focus on making these easy to drive, easy to steer, easy to lift, easy to fold. We want this to be a completely carefree experience, never an issue with the scooter. We want the scooter to keep up with you in all that you do. And I don't know, TJ, if we can get a shot of your dashboard. I know it's kind of tough on my cameras.
No,
because I
listen.
want to show you.
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, just how
Let me see if I can turn
easy-
around.
And we've actually really, made it intuitive for you. There's really
Okay.
nothing you have to think about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we'll get that shot. Here
And here's
it
a
is.
close-up, if you can see this on your screen. If you're by your screen, here's a close-up. And Emily, you could talk about some of the features, and I'll
Yeah.
try to Vanna White
So
this and point them out.
So the key is up there at the top. When you turn it on, there is no rumble, there is no grumble. It's completely quiet and smooth. You turn that key on and you'll see the LED lights in the bottom light up so that you know it's on. That's like at the very bottom, that's like almost like a gas gauge. So we want you to never, ever, ever be surprised and run out of charge. So we have lights there and it'll show you just how much distance you have left. Each charge, you get up to 9 miles, which
Yes.
is just incredible. That little blue button is a courtesy horn. So important for crowded spaces. The middle button, that little on and off button in the middle, is the headlights and the tail lights, which is so nice so you can see and be seen. The button on the right that twists clockwise is your speed. And it'll go all the way up to 4 miles an hour, which might not seem like a lot. Let me tell you, 4 miles an hour, I only do on the straightaways. When I'm going around my house or going around corners, I turn that down just a little bit. But I want to talk about how easy, and this is just absolutely remarkable technology. The steering is padded. If you use your EV Rider all day long, you can rest your hands. It's a comfortable place to be. If you have arthritis in your fingers or joint problems, or this wrist bending is painful, we understand that. You don't have to do any of that to drive an EV Rider. In fact, I'll hold this hand up. I'm going to use one finger to make it go forward. I'm going to use one finger to make it go backward. This is easy to drive, but watch what happens to stop. I have not moved my feet at all. There's no pedal. EV Rider stops for you. All you do is let go of that throttle. You're going to come to a very smooth, controlled stop. My neck's not jerking. Easy peasy.
Wow, thank you for sharing that, Emily. So listen, that feature that you talked about is the electromagnetic brakes. And so the thing I always like to think about is when you go to your refrigerator, let's say it's over there. Let's walk over this way to the fridge. Okay, great. I have a pitcher of lemonade. I'm gonna go backwards to the table. If you have something that jerks, you're gonna spill that pitcher. And that's not gonna happen with this because of those electromagnetic brakes. Like Emily was saying, there's no pedal to worry about, wait, which one do I push? You're not gonna start and jerk. That's the last thing you want when you're on a scooter that's like this. So that's one of the great features that makes it so functional and like easy to get around like a crowd. So you don't have to worry about running into people's ankles or anything like that because you can control it. And Emily, I love what you said about if you have dexterity issues or an issue with one hand or another, you can pick and choose which side you want to use to go forward or backward. And it's as simple as using one finger.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's really the EV rider difference. I've been on mobility scooters before. I had an injury last summer, was in an orthopedic boot for a good part of the summer and really struggled. And I drove those scooters that are in the supermarket. They don't drive like this. They don't steer like this. They don't stop like this. They're heavy and they're cumbersome. They're hard to use. EV Rider is an indoor and an outdoor scooter. This is the scooter that will change your life. It folds down to the size of a suitcase easily. You don't even have to bend down to do it. That's the tiller that's adjustable if you're taller or shorter. But look at how it navigates turns so easily. Look at how it goes over different surfaces, hardwood, carpet. But when you take this outside, TJ, oh, and there, you're stowing it away in your trunk.
Yes.
So you take it with you. But this is also a scooter that you take outside, you take to the grocery store, you take to the family reunion, you take to your grandson's t-ball game. This will go over pavement, gravel, mulch, any outdoor surface except for sand. And I want to show you the charger that you get along with it. So there's two ends. Look how easy this is. There's two ends to the charger. So you see there's 3 prongs in there, and you'll just put that into the battery, which is on board. You never have to take that battery on or off. And then you plug it into any standard outlet. You can do it in your garage. You can do it in your house, wherever you are. We had a caller not too long ago that takes this along with her. She was in her 80s. She takes it along with her wherever she goes. Because it's foldable, she's able to take it into her hotel. She rolls it right in, charges it right there, all by herself, 80-some years old.
I love that she's doing, and here's what's important about that. She's taking control of her life and she's saying yes to things. A lot of times in society, we would say as a society, well, she's 87, she's lived a good life. We're happy that we want her to be home on the couch and comfortable. You don't have to just settle in just because other people think you have to. This is something that you can use to go anywhere. We like to call it the Go-Mobile. It's a ticket to wherever you want to go. And if you're just joining us, this is the EV Rider Hour, and this is the easy move. Why do we say that? Because this one folds and it moves with you so easily. It's 45 pounds and it can go wherever you want it to go. Like Emily was saying, who was our guest, you can pop this in your car. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to the parade. You can go to those games. And listen, it might be cold now, but warm weather is on the way. Think about what you might be able to do with something like this. Have you taken a cruise in a little while? Have you had an injury and you felt like, well, maybe I just get tired from walking for different things like that if you want to go on a trip? This is the scooter for you because there's no pieces to assemble. The heaviest part of this is the scooter. It's 45 pounds, so there's nothing to assemble. It comes to your home, fully assembled and ready to go. All you need to do is charge it. We'd say for about 4 to 6 hours, and then you can go up to 9 miles. 4 miles an hour, and here's what's great. Speaking of 9 and 4, I also have a great number for you. Our Easy Pay. If you have a major credit card, 5 Easy Pays of $439.80 brings this home. I have an even better number for you. If you have our Q card, we're offering 18-month special financing, which breaks this price down to about $122.16 to bring this home. So listen, you don't necessarily have to be advanced in age. What if you're recovering from an injury? Or what if you just get tired? This is something that you can use. This is something your spouse can use, your partner. This is a great way to say yes to all of those things that maybe you weren't saying yes to before. I want to go over colors really quick. And I want to jump back into Emily so we can talk about some more features. This is our red. And then next to me, we have a purple, we have copper, and we have blue. And by the way, that copper is most limited. and I'm on the red. And we actually have a testimonial